What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Sagittarius from June 5th to the 10th, 2020. So take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your storyline, because it's for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I have pulled your cards for you off camera, so let's get right into it. Before I do that, my ferret, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. She's upset because, she can't go onto the big table to steal my food. And she's been moping by my side for the last 5 minutes. She's sad. But honestly, she does that all the time. She'll jump on table to table and take your food and then, mope. What are you doing? Anyway, I have pulled your cards for you already, Sagittarius, so let's get into it. We got the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, and the Death card for Major Arcana energy. So let's break this down. The Lovers is also Major Arcana. It represents a choice to be made in love. It is most likely a love relationship type of reading. Because the Lovers is always kind of read to me in this deck that it is not so much about companionship and that there's a union here. While it's possible that there is, this is more so making a choice about it. I feel like this is making a choice. This is more about that energy of making a large choice when it comes to love situations. The Lovers is an incredibly good card to get for any kind of, if you're making any type of stalemate kind of choices. This represents that you are making a choice about something. The Ace of Swords kind of goes on par with that because the Ace of Swords is a new triumphant beginning of victory. It is also one with success. It is communication. Somebody's communicating their truth in the situation. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning when it comes to the idea of how you think about something. It is like that aha, epiphany moment. I was really looking at myself in this negative light, and I realized that I was being gaslit the whole time, and it really wasn't me, and I have proof of that here. Be careful with the Ace of Swords, because you can always use the sword to guide people or to hurt them, and I'm never ever on this channel going to tell you to hurt anyone, ever. This is the exact opposite of why I'm here for you. It is to guide you on the right direction and to put you on the right course. When this happens, it's going to be a large change. So I think that you're making a choice about something, having your large truth come out of the situation, and then having this large transformative change moment. Walk with me for a second, because she's doing the thing I was telling you about. Where Jelly, you want to say sorry? No. Hold on, let me put her back in her... hold on, I don't know how to do this with one hand. Let's just go back here for a second. So the Death card, I don't have it anymore because it's on the table, but I don't want her snooping around right now. The Death card is indicative that there's going to be some sort of large transformation that comes from this. There's going to be some sort of large metamorphosis. It is like the metamorphosis of the butterfly into the caterpillar into the butterfly. This is going to be a situation like that, where you are having a lot of incredible change, and it might feel like a painful loss. It can. It doesn't always have to be like that, but it's going to be something where it is, there's going to be a large change that comes through. So the way that I'm reading this whole spread all together for you is that I feel like a certain truth might have come out, or you have made a choice about something, and is going to be some sort of large change. Depending on the card I pull next, it could be it's either a positive change for the relationship or negative for against it. So let's see where this goes. I gotta put you down for a second, Jelly. Oh, okay. So where does this go for Sagittarius after the Death card happens? Where does this go for Sagittarius? The Emperor, all the success. But I see this as your own personal success with this. So can I have one more card as to how to read this together? Now she's looking at the window. Personal success. So I more or less think that you are doing this alone. I think that the choice to be made is to step into your own power. It's very possible that you might have, I don't see this here, but it's possible that with the Ace of Swords, an aha epiphany moment might be realizing in a relationship that something was happening that you were led to perceive was not the truth. Like, for example, that you were gaslighting somebody when it was actually the reverse. I see you coming forward with this, with all the leadership and victory and success in the world to put yourself in a better place, and there's some sort of goal success when this happens. So I definitely feel like if you are specifically looking to be told that if you are going to be choosing to be single, or if you're going to be choosing that you don't want to date, or if you're choosing right now that you don't want to date, or that you want to remain single and take care of yourself right now, this is your confirmation that that is where you're supposed to be right now, Sagittarius, because you have all the work coming to you and all the success that is coming for you. It's going to be very triumphant. It's saying that you are going to step into your own power, and it's all going to stem from this aha, epiphany, truth moment that comes because of some sort of relationship with a large change. And it's going to be something that you are, I see no negative cards here to indicate that this is something that is making you sad, so I think it's you making the choice. But this is something where you are going to be really harvesting your own personal abundance and actually getting to your personal goals of taking care of yourself and being happy with yourself, Sagittarius. That is what I see here, very large. This is an incredibly good spread, so take care, and I'll see you next time, Moon Tribe.